Hello students. Today I am going to start your first chapter, what, where, how and when. This chapter is from your history. Let us understand what is history. History is a chronological account of events as they took place in the past. Means the sequence of events that happen in the past is known as history. History can be understood by the dates. Our Indian history is divided into three parts. First, ancient history, second, medieval history, third, modern history. In 6th standard, we have to study ancient history. Time frame of history. Historians use chronological sequence for the better understanding. Let us understand what the time frame of history with the help of diagram. You can see in the diagram one picture is drawn. In that, 0 is considered as the birth of Jesus Christ, or we can say origin of the history. Whatever the events happen before the birth of Jesus Christ, that is known as before common era, and whatever the incident happened after the birth of Jesus Christ, that is known as Anno Domini or common era. What can we know about the past? Means how we can got to know about our past. What people ate, what kind of clothes we wear, what kind of houses they live, what kind of tools they were used. Through the history, we can get the informations regarding the people of this time, what they were at that time. Timeline of history is divided into three stages. First is prehistory, second is post-history, third is history. So let us talk about first prehistory. It refers to the past, that the period of distant past in which man did not know to write or records the events of his day-to-day life. Means the prehistory is the period when the person does not know, or we can say man did not know to write, or we had not found any records of the event of that period. Post history, it is the period between prehistory and the beginning of the recorded history. Findeth some written records of the period, but they are few and yet to be deprived. Here, deprived means whatever the records we found in this period, it is being very difficult to understand the language in which they were written. For example, Indus Valley Civilization. Third point, history deals with the period of written records of the past event. Next point is, where did people live. In ancient time, people used to live near the river valleys. This is this was because the river provides water for all the purposes for their livelihoods. It is found that people live to the bank of Narmada river for thousands of years ago. People know, or we can say have a knowledge about the plant's life and to collect the roots, fruits and other forest products for their foods, and also have a knowledge about animal hunting. Suleiman and Kirta Hills. When we are talking about Suleiman and Kirta Hills, it is in northwest. Today it was in Afghanistan that it is located in northwest region. During Suleiman and Kirta Hills, people started growing crops first time such as wheat and barley. It is around 8,000 years ago. People also began rearing animals, or we can say domestication of animals like sheep and goat, cattle, and they even started living in villages. Next point, Garo Hills and Vindhyas. Garo Hills is in northeastern state, northeast, and Vindhyas is in central India. During this region, we can find in some areas where agriculture had started, and for very first time the rice was grown in the north of the Vindhyas. We can understand different names that we had learned till now with the help of the map. You can see the Garo Hills in northwest part, Kirtiman and Suleimans in Afghanistan, Narmada is in central in MP, Ganga is in north, now we will talk about development of the cities. The development of the cities it started around 4700 years ago. When cities are started developed near the bank of the rivers. Later around 2500 years ago, the cities were developed like Magadh, Kashi, Vasi, etc. Magadh is now in Bihar. The river Indus and its tributaries are responsible for the flourishing the earliest city. In later period, the city's development over the bank of river Ganga we can also found and its tributaries. Main tributary of Ganga is called Son, and there are so many Chambal and Yamuna river also, but the main and important tributary of Ganga is a Son river. Son tributary. The city's development to the south of the river Ganga Ganga over the bank of its tributaries was considered as the most powerful kingdom. Magadh is in now Bihar. Thank you.